What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, these are market minutes. We're talking all about the crazy moves on the markets for Mindmed, for our gold and silver stocks. I'm talking about portfolio positioning, strategy. It's going to be a really interesting video. So I also wanted to say I got a couple comments in yesterday's video, probably because we're attracting a little bit of a new crowd, some impatient, speculative investors in the new Mindmed community that's growing. I'm really happy about that. The community is growing, but we got some impatient investors, some millennials who don't want to sit and watch an extra 5 minutes of this video just because, you know, they want to get straight to the point. They want the Mindmed news. They want to hear me talk about Mindmed and then jump on to the next their next ADD fueled adventure. So use the description down below, the timestamps, if you're not patient enough to, you know, learn a few more things about the stock market. Also, maybe, you know, about different sectors, because I talk about different sectors on this video. These are your market minutes, so it's more than just, you know, one topic. Unfortunately, I have to title the video a certain topic to get your attention. But anyways, use the timestamps is what I'm getting at. Rant over, and let's get straight into this video. The last thing I wanted to say was, if you do support me, the channel, and all these videos that I put out every single day, then kindly explode that like button for Departures Capital. Thanks for getting me to 30.5K. Let's get us to 31K next, I guess, over the next little while, along with cashing that subscribe button and ringing the market bell for notifications on future videos. Subscribing is very important, guys, as well as dropping me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Mindmed, on the psychedelic sector, on the DoorDash IPO. We've got so many things to talk about, so let's just get straight into it. We'll do a couple quick comments of the day. So Kai turned up middle, first comment of the day, making us stick around for the Mindmed content. So savage, lol, Mindmed to the moon. And yes, it's been so good to us this week. It's been absolutely crazy. I believe we're approaching like a 70% run over the last 5 trading days. We'll look at the charts in a little bit and I'll give you my opinion in a little bit. I did talk a lot of opinion in yesterday's video, but yeah, the last video was all about Mindmed, and now we're up well over 600%. So Rahul M, Mindmed to the moon. What are your thoughts on Reallocation? I did give my opinion, but when it comes to retail, real estate, there's, you know, it's very controversial, commercial real estate. I think that those value sectors will get a little bit more love, but they may not be the sectors to hold long term. So I do think that the real estate market in general will recover, but Reallocation's in an interesting spot. I do like their management, and I do like the fact that they are probably going to shift their focus to more essential real estate. Like, they do have some really good things in their portfolio, or sorry, some really good companies in their portfolio, like the grocers and things like that will continue to operate. But really check the company's exposure to more big box retail focused companies, because I don't think those will do well at all. So, you know, just be careful. And then last but not least, comment of the day goes to David, no longer 100% in Mindmed, but didn't sell any shares. So David commented many times he's 100% in Mindmed, and congratulations, buddy. You've obviously done very well. Picked up some BBTV today, a potentially evil media company that might take over the world. And great to know. So we'll have to take a look at that. Anyways, that's it for comment of the day. Now let's quickly talk about Departure stocks, as we're almost at 1.5K subscribers. So let's get Departure stocks to 1.5K subscribers, and I'm going to go in depth in a really awesome video today talking about all the stocks that I bought. It was a crazy day today. I made a ton of trades, repositioned a little bit, and just an awesome day. I was super excited to be buying the gold and silver sector on these dips, as I took a little bit out of some dividend positions and went full on gold bull, silver bull mode like I already am. So just a little bit more repositioning. I couldn't resist these prices. So guys, anyways, tune into Departure Stocks. It's our brand new channel, and there will be another video. If you can't get enough of me, if you already can't stand me, then maybe this isn't the place for you. Anyways, let's take a look at the market. So what's going on for the Dow, S&P, and the NASDAQ? So the NASDAQ actually dropped almost 2%, but the Dow only dropped 0.35%, as value sector is still looking like it's getting a lot more love than the overvalued tech sector. Although IPOs in the tech sector right now are absolutely crazy. So what's going on here? Dow cut its gains to turn negative Wednesday as a fall in technology stocks and a lack of progress over negotiations on Capitol Hill over a stimulus relief package weighed on investor sentiment. So the more, you know, stalling we get, of course, the markets are going to get uneasy about this. oh my gosh, are they not going to pass stimulus? What's going to happen? I really think that they will pass stimulus, which is why I'm so bullish on gold, despite gold selling off like crazy today. Gold got absolutely hammered today, down 1.76%, although we are at 1841. Silver is over 24 bucks an ounce again. But the mining stocks did get hit pretty hard today, although I was loving the prices because I just think, this is just my opinion, not financial advice, but I'm loving the prices in the gold and silver sector right now. And you can call the positions boring, but wait until the next leg up if we get it. And you guys will be saying, oh man, I wish I was buying those annoying, boring gold stocks. So we'll see what happens. Let's vote for Kitco's gold survey. Where do I think gold's going? Well, for me, they shouldn't even have an option. I'd always just click higher, at least for now. So we voted. We'll see what the results are tomorrow. Let's get some commentary real quick from Jim Wyckoff. So gold and silver future prices are lower at midday Wednesday on normal corrective pullbacks from recent good gains. Also, there's less risk aversion in the market at midweek than what was apparent earlier this week, which is bearish for the safe haven metals. Still, recent upside price actions suggest near-term bottoms are in place for gold and silver. February gold futures were down 22 an ounce to 1852. They actually got hammered after that. Silver was down well below $24 per ounce. So we will be taking a look at the charts. I just want to quickly go over a couple more quick articles and some gold price targets, because we can't lose sight of this, and it always happens. People get distracted. It goes down a little bit. They get worried. They sell. That's when I buy. But it's the way it goes. So shifting investor sentiment in the marketplace as vaccine news created some hope for the global economy, caused investors to flee from gold and jump into riskier assets last month. And we definitely saw that. So this was just a report saying that we saw the second largest outflow in history in November. And I believe that's from the World Gold Council. So the report said the gold ETF market saw global holdings drop by 107 tons last month, with the value of assets under management falling by 6.8 billion or 2.9%. So that's perfect. The second biggest outflow means it can't get much worse than that. Just my opinion, obviously. But there was a really great article put out on capital.com. So the gold price forecast 2021 and beyond. Can we hit 2,000 bucks again? I sure hope so. So their gold price forecast is pretty modest in my opinion. Halfway through 2021, they expect it to be 2,100 and then drop into 2022, which may not be unrealistic. I do think we will get another leg up as they're trying to paint here on the charts, potentially all-time highs, and then I'll be maybe looking to take some profits during then, and then I'll probably be looking to take some profits midway through 2021, but we'll see where we're at the time. The thing about gold that might be happening right now is the fact that we might be in a longer term bull market, but it might take multiple years. So whatever your stance is on gold, let's take a look and see what some of the major banks are saying. So gold price can push to 2,200 as markets dunk. Gold price can push to 2,200 as markets drunk on liquidity won't sober up in 2021. So this is what Wells Fargo is saying. Tuesday in its 2021 Outlook webinar, analysts at Wells Fargo said that they see a bullish backdrop for financial markets that will lead to more risk taking. The bank expects to see robust economic recovery as the world looks towards potential vaccines for this global illness. In this outlook, the bank sees the global economy growing 5.2% next year. While the bank is bullish on global growth, they also see plenty of potential for gold prices to rise next year. The bank said that they will see gold pushing to 2,100 and 2,200 by the end of next year. There's still a lot of money printing going on, and that is good for gold and silver. And I will be talking more in these videos later on, maybe not in this video, but about my ever increasing bullish case for silver. So of the positions that I added today and took today, 60 to 70% of those were silver. On a percentage basis, dollar amount, yeah, let's go silver. So Goldman sets $2,300 price target for gold in 2021. This is a couple weeks ago actually, so it's not that long ago. November 19th, gold prices are expected to break out of the current narrowing trading range and soar through 2021 as this global illness gives way to higher inflation. So let's go gold. And last but not least, this is from September 23rd, end of September, but set to hit another record high of $22.75 an ounce in 2021. and that's from Citibank. So I think we got lots more upside to go for gold. But anyways, guys, let's take a look now at some of our favorite stocks. Actually, wait a second. We got to take a look at the charts for gold and silver, and late day, what do you know? We did get a bounce here to 1842. So gold looks like it's holding on, hitting short-term support. This false breakout, once again, we weren't able to clear it, so it's back in the trenches it is for gold. But we'll be talking about some of our favorite gold stocks and some of our favorite silver stocks and the companies that I was buying today. So let's take a look at this. First company we got to look at is Mindmed with a 20% gain today, notching a 20% gain. So let's take a look at the 1 week chart. The 1 week chart, we're running from $2 to almost $4. So like I said, we're approaching another 100% gain. And I was doing a little bit of, simple technical analysis, trying to get an idea of where we're heading or how much this stock is going to run. So I wanted to examine some previous moves just to try and get an idea of, how high is this stock going to go? This is simply just speculation, prediction, my humble opinion. But the last breakout we got was from $1.40 to $2.60. So that wasn't quite a 100% gain. And then we consolidated very nicely, bull flag, made it down to $2, and then we're almost up to $4. So by the looks of things, Mindmed could hit $4 by the end of this week. I mean, we're like 29 cents away from hitting $4, which would be fantastic. And this uptrend looks really, really nice. You can almost trace it all the way up there. It's just been consistently bouncing off of that upward moving trend. So it's been a fantastic breakout. One thing I did want to say, however, is if at some point throughout this week or after financing we do get some kind of pullback, I think we're probably going to see a psychological floor around $3. That's just my opinion. It almost seems that every time the stock gets above that next dollar mark, investors just they have this psychological level. So if we do get some selling at any point, I feel like we could sell off into the low $3 range. And then potentially trade sideways for a while until we get some kind of news. And then hopefully it's regarding their clinical trials, 18MC, LSD, or the NASDAQ uplisting. But so far the momentum has been absolutely crazy for Mindmed. And yeah, I just wanted to point out that usually when a stock has, consecutive gains of 10 to 20% every day for 5-6 days, it's not going to go up forever. So just keep that in mind. And although it's felt like it has, which is phenomenal, the faster and the higher we move up, the more vicious the pullbacks will be. But then also, there's more money to be made on the pullbacks if you're buying the pullbacks, whatever your strategy might be. So for me, the last time I added to Mindmed was at $2. I watched it blast above all the way up to 250. Oh my gosh, super exciting. And then we consolidated after the financing above $2. And then right before it took off, I took profits on another stock and bam, there we are. So the next spot, if we do ever pull back or get to around 3, that will probably be my next incremental buy. But for now, we're just going to sit on the sidelines and watch our money grow. Hopefully it keeps on growing. So that's my take on Mindmed. I know you guys love to hear what I have to say on Mindmed. But honestly, guys, I don't have a crystal ball. I've just been fortunate enough to cover this stock since day one and still hold on to it. So hoping for the best. Let's talk about some other companies now. We've got DoorDash up 86% on its first day. What the heck? The valuations of these IPOs are just absolutely nuts. I'm sorry, guys. I like Uber Eats better. So not a big fan when it comes to DoorDash. So their IPO soared to over $60 billion. I just wanted to talk about that. Feel free to drop me some comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are on that IPO. Now let's get into some of our favorite stocks that we are buying today in terms of silver. Like I said, did take some profits on some dividend positions just as I was too excited about this drop in the precious metal sector. So the one company that I bought today that for some reason is not on here is Gatos Silver. So let's take a look at Yahoo Finance. Yes. How could I forget? Did add a little bit of care book today. I was happy to add this around $1.50. I think the company is so cheap right now, but it could take some time. So Gatos Silver, I don't know why quotes are so slow with this company, but it's the largest silver IPO since 2010. Eric Sprott owns quite a lot of this company. Very interesting properties in Mexico. As I said, I've been increasingly more bullish on silver over the last little while. So Gatos Silver was brought to us by one of our subscribers. I looked into it. I liked what they had to offer. It looks like a really interesting opportunity. So that was one small speculative position. Also added TAT back into the portfolio today. And we closed at $2.93. I was in closer to $3. So this is more of a technical swing trade for me. I'm hoping that TAT can get itself back up to $4 and over the next little while. I have enjoyed the pullback, haven't bought into it yet. So today was the day I pulled the trigger on TAT. DSV has been one of my top performing silver mining stocks. And although it's been a top performing stock, also, if we get a sell off, generally the ones that have ran more than the other ones tend to pull back heftier. So I more than doubled my entire position in Discovery Metals. I really think that they're going to do well. And once again, this is a silver play. So that's another one. Aftermath Silver, tripled my position in this stock. We should be interviewing their CEO hopefully sometime next week. And I hope that they'll have some good news. But Eric Sprott owns a lot of the company. And I think that it's once again, another great way to expose yourself to high-grade silver exploration. So that's another one. Impact Silver. Added more to that today. It was down 5% to 94 cents. Charts are still looking strong, though, I must say, for Impact Silver. It's a great way to have a leverage play on the price of silver. So that's my reasoning behind that. Added to Extra Gold today. Extra Gold has been performing really great over the past little while. Actually, more than doubled my position in Extra Gold, and we will have an interview out with James in the coming days, hopefully by Friday. So James just got back from Ghana, lots of awesome news for that company. So there was another one, and then I added 3 large cap mining stocks. Of course, I was actually on the way down. I was reducing my position in Kirkland Lake as I was buying up Mindmed, and I really don't regret that. But now that gold sank again and Kirkland Lake is in the low 50s, I remember selling somewhere around 55 or 57. So I actually avoided a little bit of a loss, putting some money into Mindmed. It was a great trade, and then freed up a little bit more capital as of today. So added Kirkland Lake, technically averaging down on that position. So once again, increasing my position in the large cap miners. And then last but not least, I wanted to put my money where my mouth was when it came to these large cap mining stocks, because I said, I think they're so cheap. I finally added Barrick back into the portfolio. I haven't had Barrick for a long time. Of course, it's in one of our portfolios, but there's multiple ones. So I'm talking about my gold focus portfolio. I really shifted towards exploration, and now I think that it's a good time to add some large caps. So Barrick was one, and then Newmont. Added Newmont finally. So quite a day for trades. I will be updating the group with some special information. So take a look at Departures Capital's full access insider group. $10 a month or $100 a year if you do want to get a window into our public portfolio, all the stocks we own. And it's going to be a very exciting private video that I make this week because I've got so much to talk about, guys. But anyways, I just have so much to talk about in general. So like I said, I will be making that video for Departures stocks on all the stocks that we bought today and the trades that I made. So it was a crazy day, exciting day. Congratulations to all my Mindmed shareholders. We're absolutely crushing it. And I don't know what to say, guys. Don't get FOMO. That's all I gotta say. Don't get FOMO. Still, you know, think logically. Stocks don't go up every single day, although that's how it seemed for Mindmed. Be cautious, be humble, appreciate the gains that you've made so far, and that's it. Always remember to purchase capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.